Hi, second grade. Welcome to writing lesson 8. We are going to start off today with a little bit of a celebration. I want you to get out your writing folder if you have a folder that you're collecting all your work in. If not, have all your writing out in front of you that you've already worked on. I want to celebrate today by thinking about how many have you written so far? How many opinion pieces have you written so far? Take a minute and look back through and count how many opinion writings you've done. Okay, are you ready? I want you on the count of 3 to hold up your finger to show the number of writings you've done. 1, 2, or 3, or 4, however many you've done. Ready? 1, 2, 3, hold up your fingers. Wow, a lot of people have written 1 or 2. A few people have written 3. Wow, somebody even wrote 4. They must spend a lot of time on their own writing. Either way, no matter how many you've written so far, I want you to celebrate because what you've been doing is learning to grow as an opinion writer, writing every day, trying out new strategies and thinking deeply about your work. So I want you to stand up right now and I want you to take a minute to do a happy dance. Celebrate how hard you've been working and all of the writing that you've been doing. Ready? Do your best happy dance. Let me see your happy dance. Nice job. I'm going to do my little happy dance at the chair. We have been working so hard in our opinion writing. So proud of you. Go ahead and have a seat and I'm going to tell you about what we're going to do today. Today we're going to continue to write our opinion pieces. I'm going to give you a little tip on how maybe you might want to start a new opinion writing today because I know a lot of people are about ready to start something new. So here's your goal for today. I can write an opinion piece where I introduce the topic, state an opinion, supply reasons, and use linking words to connect. You can try whichever of those you're ready for writing today. So we've been making comparisons to help us with our opinion writing, thinking about 2 choices and then choosing which one we thought was better. Yesterday we learned how to use an ER ending on a describing word to help us introduce that big, bold opinion. Well, today we're going to use the ending EST to help us come up with a new opinion writing topic. The ending EST means that something is the best or the most. So let me show you how to use the EST strategy to come up with a new way to write. Here's what you do. First, you think about something you care about that you think is the best. For example, I happen to think that soccer is the best sport. So that is a topic I care a lot about. Then use an EST word to describe it. Just like we took a describing word and changed the ending to ER yesterday, today we're going to change the endings to EST. You can do things like change fast to fastest. Friendly becomes friendliest. Loud becomes loudest. And scary becomes scariest. It means that you think that is the most. That is the fastest animal. That is the scariest movie. In my case, since I'm thinking about soccer and I think it's pretty cool, I'm going to say soccer is the coolest sport ever. And then it's important to make sure you can think of 2 to 3 reasons that support why it's the best. Because if you can't think of 2 to 3 reasons, it's probably not a good writing topic for you. For me, I think soccer is the coolest because there's a lot of action in the game, because there isn't a lot of equipment involved. All that you need is a soccer ball. And because my son plays the sport and I love to watch my kids play sports. So those are the 3 reasons that I have that I think soccer is the coolest. And I know that I can add a lot of elaboration to each of those reasons. I think this would be a good topic for me. Sometimes it's hard to come up with ideas. So let me give you a few examples. These are not a limit to what you can come up with. These are just some things to get you thinking. The best, but ice cream is the best. What kind of pet is the best? What sport is the best? What roller coaster is the best? What's the best video game? Or even what's the best dessert? These are all things that you can think of to decide which one you think is the best and then come up with an EST describing word to introduce your opinion. The best part about independent writing today is that everything is your choice. Some of you are ready to start a new opinion piece. And if you do, you might choose to use the EST strategy by thinking about something that is the best, using an EST word to describe it, and then making sure that you can think of 2 to 3 reasons to support why it's the best. And then you're going to start writing about that new topic. Some of you aren't ready for that yet, and that's okay because you're ready to continue working on another piece of writing you already started. Maybe yesterday you stopped and you only had 1 reason done. Today you need to go back and start adding some examples and details before adding more reasons. Remember to always look back at this chart to help you know what you need to do next in your writing. Writers, the choice is up to you. You're going to start a new piece or you're going to keep working on what you're already writing. Remember to head back to the Nearpod slide at the end of your writing time so that you can reflect on your lesson. Have fun, writers!